guess what? That XRP lawsuit, dismissed. Dismissed officially. I don't know how this will do for XRP. It looks like it's doing pretty well. We'll see. They're up. That was when it happened. What do they have for the year? That was when it was rumored to end. So now it's ended. So I'm sure they got to go up over $3.50, right? I guess we'll see. But other things did not do so well. IOVA, not exactly though, because that was their earnings. ABCL had the best, and XERS, XERS, whatever. Well, UMSI will next week. What did they say here? Surpass estimates 2 times. They missing consensus by 9%. This compares to year ago, 31 million. Company has top consensus revenue estimates. What are they going to say? Wait, this is just stupid. So Stock Titan is different than, well, not different, but they're going to say reported strong financial results with a total product revenue of 60 million, a 93% year-over-year increase. The company's flagship product, Amtagati, had generated 54 in revenue with over 100 patients. That's not really that much, but still. So, and guidance of 250 to 300 million. Man, Humacyte, kind of hope they make. Wait, that's a lot though, actually, because that million, that's a lot. Well, key development include a strategic restructuring expected to save over 100 million annually, extend cash runway into quarter 4 2026. Real world study showing 48% objective response for Amtagati and expansion of treatment centers to 80 plus U.S. locations. We knew that. The pipeline progress includes ongoing trials in melanoma, endometrial cancer, all sorts of. All right, well, total product revenue increased 93%, over 100 patients. Strong real-world efficacy. Expanded treatment networks. Robust patent portfolio. Ooh, the patent portfolio, that's important. But withdrawal of European marketing authorization application. Why did they do that? I guess because it is costly to set up this stuff. So maybe they're just going to focus on America. That could make sense. Okay. Well, still, I think IOVA, but then we also had BLND. BLND didn't have the best. But I knew that BLND's not really going to do anything until rates are cut. That's when I think BLND will really shine. Really shine. And even then, we'll see. Well, BLND Labs, a leading origination platform for digital banking solutions, announced second quarter earnings. 2025 execute leveraging our strength as a platform company. They have, is they going to talk about it here? Sales momentum accelerated in the second quarter with 23 newer expanded deals representing more than double the first quarter's deal count. This includes 3 independent mortgage banks and new customers, reflecting continued success from our focus of customer channel. That improved gap loss operations, 4.6 in the second quarter compared to 13 million in the same period. I guess that's good. Achieved another milestone, simplify BLND with the announcement of the sale of Title 360 Covius, a move that expected to transition BLND's title services to a higher margin partnership model. Total revenue, 31 million, up by 2.8 or 10% the same period last year. I think BLND is a nice player. I think they have definite room for growth. But this is an AI mortgage company. Platform, like they help the banks. So if they keep getting partnerships, that could definitely be good. They were on the Founders Fund, but now they're not. They're going to say, reflects our expectations that U.S. agro-industry mortgage originations will be marginally higher in Q 2025 relative to Q2 2025. Maybe that could be exciting, but I like BLND. And this, I didn't really expect them to shoot or anything. I mean, it would have been nice, but I feel like rate cuts will be a new dawn, a new day for BLND. So definitely could be a good time. I might look into calls going. I think I have the calls for November for BLND. I'll have to look. But so we had XRP could do something. And this new BURU thing, so there was an incident where an Italian paper wrote that the deal was off. So now what they're doing with this golden power feedback, that's like an Italian government's policy or whatever. They're going to do a structured acquisition. Minority investment. BURU will immediately acquire minority non-controlling stake in Tekne through capital infusion. See, That's not the best for New BURU, considering it's going to be their capital. But supporting Tekne's working capital and near-term defense-related contract. The action falls outside the Golden Dome perimeter and demonstrates New BURU's immediate commitment to the defense sector and financial support to Tekne. U.S.-based defense joint venture in Q4 2025, New BURU and Tekne will establish a U.S.-based joint venture to deploy blue laser-based defense solutions supported by U.S. go-to-market and the R&D initiatives. That's going to be the biggest deal. So that, when they announce that, that'll be big. We'll see. I feel like showing this, that they're going to be doing it in these phases, we won't see that big shoot that we're thinking might happen. Well, I was just assuming they'd be like, okay, we bought it now. So now this is going to be a little different, but this is an important step to it. And then if we see that the United States government is going to immediately want to be using these lasers, that's actually a pretty big deal. So New BURU also confirms the upcoming acquisition of an operational resilience SAS platform, a move designed to add software capabilities to its defense offering. The acquisition is expected to close within the coming months. This New BURU Tekne thing, it's going to be a longer road, but considering New BURU is at like 20 cents a share, I think it could be an interesting bet for sure. And since it's in all these phases, we could probably start to expect that they could shoot and go back down, shoot and go back down. So New BURU could definitely make a nice swing play now that we know that this deal is occurring in these phases. But I'm still bullish on this BURU thing. I bet on it. So I'm not going to pull my money out. I think that they're definitely going to, they're doing it. Look at this. This will be a big tell. So drama and snafus, that's my forte as an investor. I don't even mind.